Hey there, it's Kalle and we're back in the kitchen. It's a super quick recipe that's also super tasty, and it's oven roasted vegetables with chicken. Everything goes in one pan, into the oven, and it's done. Welcome.
Get ready to unlock the best cooking tips, master essential techniques, and create mouth-watering dishes. I promise to guide you every step of the way. Let's get cooking.
Beautiful, colorful vegetables. We've got zucchini, bell peppers, of course some potatoes, red onions, broccoli, and cherry tomatoes. And if one of these vegetables isn't available or you have something else, please use it. It's just a suggestion. It has to be colorful. As a meat side, we have chicken today, which will also go in there. We've got some spices ready to go. Of course, we need some good olive oil. Here's a bit of chili, paprika powder, and it's the mild kind. Then I've got a bit of oregano and marjoram here. Okay, let's get started. We're cutting the vegetables into even cubes. Evenly, that's why. First of all, it looks good, and secondly, your vegetable pieces will cook evenly. For the bell pepper, we're cutting off the top here, and the bottom, the tip, will still be added later. And now we can peel them like this. This is how I always remove the seeds from my bell peppers. And look here. We received a little gift here, a little green one, and we simply cut the bell pepper into even cubes. Our red onion, we're not dicing it or cutting it into strips, but we just separate the layers like this. So sliced, because it should today. Actually, it should also represent a type of vegetable. That's why we want to keep them presentable, and that's why we're just making a big slice. We just want to quarter the little cherry tomatoes. And this little green thing here, this little green spot, we're leaving it in with the cherry tomatoes. It's not that bad. And as you might see, I have my little drawer next to my cutting board. It's magnetic here, and you can just toss all the little vegetable scraps in there. And this way, you can always keep your board clean and have order at your workspace. The cherry tomatoes go in there too. Now that's something colorful. Just put the broccoli in there like that. Can we break it apart a bit more if it's too big? Hand it over here. That's just perfect. Just break the florets apart a little. Our little baby potatoes, they'll be quartered like that. Because they have the task, of course, brings us on the one hand a filling side dish with rainy. And on the other hand, they should also absorb some of the moisture from the vegetables later on, so that everything gets a bit more cohesive. Now we're also adding our coarsely chopped garlic on top. A lot of ballet food for 4 people made really quickly. And now we're cutting our chicken into small pieces, into strips. Small cubes, just how you like it. And that's going in with the vegetables now, and raw. So, and now we're adding our marjoram to this wonderful mix, our oregano. The chili flakes add a bit of kick to it. Paprika powder. Fits well, always good to go with it. Just look at that, it's a sight for the gods. And we're going to marinate the whole thing with this wonderful olive oil. And of course, we mustn't forget salt and pepper. And please don't be scared. We have food for 4 people here, and it's all natural. It needs to be seasoned. We have heat from the chili, but we're still adding a bit of pepper. That rounds everything off a bit. Mix it together vigorously so that the spices really get everywhere. And now we're putting our vegetables in, and let's see how well that fits. That's a true promise. I've already preheated the oven, 180 degrees convection. And now our baking dish goes in there. And we'll leave that in there for 40 minutes. Time is up. Wow, that's a nice vegetable sauna coming up. It's cooking in its own juice. That's how we imagined it. Turn off the oven. It already smells great. It smells amazing, and just look at the colors. The chicken is definitely cooked, that's for sure. Shall we try a piece of the vegetables? The potatoes are also cooked. Still crunchy and has absorbed the flavors of all the others now, of course. I always mean the preparation time. When the roasting pan has been in the oven for 40 minutes. Oh my God, the couch is calling and the food is finishing by itself. A thumbs up would be great. And here in the credits is the next video. These are fried potatoes with ground meat. And it can be done even faster. Bye. It's Kalle.
Be sure to check out this next video. It's packed with even more tips and tricks that will help you become a master chef in no time. And don't forget to subscribe to Cooking Lessons for more delicious content every week. It's easier than you think.